Hello everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners, and welcome to a video going back to Season 8. Recently I've been rewatching Sons of Garmadon, and it really never does get old. It's very well made, and I stumbled upon that WOHIRA reference again. I think all of you pretty much already know what it is. We've talked about it a lot on this channel already, but what basically happens is the ninja are on the Destiny's Bounty and they fly into the storm. Little do they know that this whole mission is gonna go south real quick. The Destiny's Bounty ends up crashing. Lloyd ends up breaking his arm, but it all initially starts out very peacefully because Nia is steering the bounty and Jay comes up to Nia saying the storm is pretty crazy, and then Nia starts spitting these crazy references for a Ninjago season that is very much in the future, and I'm really impressed that they even mentioned WOHIRA back then. I mean, sometimes we do like to say that Ninjago doesn't have very good forward planning, but in this case it is very much forward. So not only does she say WOHIRA, but when I rewatched it, I also realized that Nia mentioned an ancient tribe that worshipped WOHIRA. So again, WOHIRA is Wojira. They're the same thing, but I guess at that time the idea of Wojira was very rough and they wanted to name it WOHIRA, and for some reason they changed it. I mean, the name WOHIRA is perfectly fine. Not sure why they put a J in the middle. But the crazy part about all this is I actually forgot that Nia mentioned an ancient tribe that worshipped WOHIRA, and obviously she is referring to the keepers of the amulet. Part where this detail does get a little rough is that she said this ancient tribe, also known as the Keepers, worship WOHIRA because they thought WOHIRA would protect them. And that's not the case in Season 14 and 15, or the island in Seabound, whatever you want to call it. Because in this case, the Keepers worship Wojira because they are scared of Wojira. They do not really like it. They're not a huge fan of it at the most. They know all the destruction it's caused. So that's another detail that was changed in the middle. But I'm really impressed that Ninjago has thought that far. They knew that they wanted a tribe on an island, very secluded, and they knew this tribe would have something to do with WOHIRA. Another detail that I think Ninjago got wrong was the lightning here is blue when in the island it is actually pink. Now I'm not sure if the Destiny's Bounty is above the island or above what now they call the storm belt, but it does look like that because Jay's like, this is a heavy storm, and then Nia mentions all the WOHIRA stuff. So that might or might not be an incorrection. However, that is all for this video, mentioning that Nia also said there was an ancient tribe that worshipped WOHIRA. I personally forgot that, and for anybody else who forgot that or just didn't realize she went that far, this is what that video was for. Thank you for watching, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.